everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make these beautiful crochet button flowers. You can use these crochet button flowers ornamenting your crochet bags, crochet heads. You can also make headbands, and you can ornament your headbands with these crochet buttons. You can also ornament your blankets with these crochet buttons. It is really beautiful, dear friends, and the pattern is also very easy. You can also make a hang here, and you can make crochet key rings like this. Again, you can make a hang, and you can make this as a bag ornament. It is really nice. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and if you like this video, please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. Let's go on how to make this. For this project, we need buttons like this with 4 holes in the middle. I found this button, and also this one I found. You can find different buttons, but with large spaces in the middle with 4 holes. For each button flower, we need 2 different yarn. One is for the main flower, the other this one in the middle. For this button flower, I'm going to use this purple color for the main color, like this, and for the middle I will use this yellow color. I will use 2 different size of hook for this project. For making the button flower, it is important the head of the hook should be small. You should be sure the head of the hook should insert the button hole easily, like this. I am also trying this one. Later on, when I finish the first row with this small size hook, this is 1.5 millimeters of hook. Later on, in the second row, this one, I will go on with 2 millimeters hook, because it is easier to go on the main crochet flower with a bit bigger size hook. For this reason, for the first round, I will go on with 1.5 millimeters hook. For the second row, I am going to go on with the 2 millimeters hook. I also need a darning needle, because I will sew up the center of the button with darning needle. And of course, we need scissors to cut the yarn. That's all what we need for this project. I made 2 different patterns. One is like this, the other is I made a peak at top. I will show you the both how I am doing this. We are starting from this first row. I'm taking my yarn in my hand. We are starting by making slip knot. I'm using the small size hook, not the other one. This is 1.5 millimeters hook. I am starting by making slip knot like this. I made the slip knot. Now I am taking the button in my hand like this. I will use this button. You can also use this kind of button, no problem. Which button you can find, you can use. You can also find smaller, bigger, but the important thing is you should insert your hook through the button space. Inserting my hook in there like this. Okay. Now we are going to make a single stitch. Yarn over, pull through. We made a single stitch. Now I am making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, I am inserting my hook through the same button space like this. Yarn over, pull through like this, and making a single stitch as well. I am making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, inserting my hook again through the following button, not this one, the following button space I mean. Yes, pull through. And yes, yarn over and making a single stitch. 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inserting my hook again in the same button space, yarn over, pull through. Okay, making a single stitch. Yes, it's been like this. Now making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I am going to the following button space and making, pull through the yarn like this, yarn over, making a single stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains we are making and inserting my hook in the same button space here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, making a single stitch, making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I am going to the following space like this, making pull through, yarn over, now making a single stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Inserting my hook in the same button space. One moment, like this. Okay, yarn over, pull through by making single stitch. Now we are making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are nearly at the end of the first row. Now I am inserting my hook at top of the first single stitch like this. One moment, this one, yarn over, pull through, making a single stitch. Okay, the first row is finished, dear friends. Since the hook head is very small, it will be difficult for me to go on with this one. For this reason, I am leaving this and I will go on with the bigger size head. I mean, I will go on with 2 millimeters of hook, like this. Now I am going to the following space. First of all, I am making a single stitch. Yarn over, in the same space I am making a half double crochet. Yarn over, I am inserting my hook in the same space and making a double crochet like this. 2 times yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space and making a triple crochet like this. Yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space, making a double crochet, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space, making a half double crochet, inserting my hook in the same space, making a single stitch, going to the following space, making a single crochet. The first petal of the flower is finished. Now we are going to make the second petal of the flower. I made a single stitch, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space, making a half double crochet, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space. This time I am going to make a double crochet. Yes, like this. 2 times yarn over. This time I'm going to make a triple crochet like this, yarn over. Now I am going to make a double crochet, yarn over and a half double crochet, inserting my hook in the same space, making a single stitch, and it will go on like this. Now we finished 2 petals of the flower. We are going to make the same thing for all spaces, and we are coming to the end like this, dear friends. Okay, let's finish all the button flowers as I showed you. Let's come to the end of the second row. I came to the end of the second row. Now I am inserting my hook through the following stitch, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain, and I will cut the yarn. I'm just leaving some yarn because I will hide this in the back side through the help of the darning needle. Yes. Okay. As you see, it is very easy. Now we are going to hide the yarn end with the help of the darning needle. Like this. I'm going to do it in the back side, turning it to the back side. I will just make the needle through the stitches. Like this. I will do it a few times. Now I am cutting the last yarn end. There is also a small yarn end here. I am going to hide this also with the help of the darning needle. Since this yarn end is very small, first of all, I am making it through the stitches. Yes, like this. Okay. Yes, the back side is now completely cleaned. This is the front side. Now we are going to sew up in the middle. I will use yellow color for this. Yes, we need some yarn. I'm cutting it. Okay. I am starting from the back side like this and to the opposite side. It's been like this. Now I am inserting through the following. Okay. Inserting my hook to the opposite space. It's finished. Now I am cutting. I am tying it in the back side. Once again, I am tying in order to fix well. Okay. Now cutting. Okay. It is finished. Now you can sew this button flower up on any crochet creations. You can also make crochet key rings, crochet bag ornaments. You can sew up on crochet blankets, crochet hats, crochet bags, anything you can imagine, dear friends. We learned how to make this button flower pattern, but if you want to make it with peaks like this, I will show you shortly. One moment. The first row is the same, exactly what we did here. I will just show you one petal, how I am doing these peaks. Actually, many of you know this, but I'm showing for the very beginners. Inserting my hook in the following stitch. First of all, making a single stitch, yarn over, inserting my hook again in the same space, making a half double crochet, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space, making a double crochet, 2 times yarn over, and this time I am making a triple crochet like this, and 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We are going to make the peaks, inserting my hook through the front stitches of the first chain like this, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch like this, yarn over, inserting my hook again in the same chain space and making a double crochet, yarn over, inserting my hook again in the same space, making a half double crochet, inserting my hook in the same space and making a single crochet. Okay, if you want to make with peaks, it's going on like this, dear friends. Yes, I came to the end of this one as well. It's been like this. I will also sew up in the middle. Yes, I sew up the middle. It is finished. It looks like this. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of another project video. Hope you like these beautiful crochet flower buttons. I really love them. Also, the pattern is very easy. I showed you how you are going to make them in 2 different ways. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials, dear friends. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. See you in the coming videos.